Hello everyone and welcome back to my channel. This is Laura with Stitchin with Laura. How's everybody doing? I hope everybody is having a great Sunday and a great weekend. Well, today I'm going to work on my, I guess it would be January ornament. I know. This is part of the 12-month ornament, Christmas Ornament SAL that is on Instagram. And this is what we're working on right here. And I picked my own colors. Kind of, sort of. I didn't use the... Bleh, let's go here. It calls for Sullivan's or DMC, but some of them I didn't have, so I just picked my own colors for this. Yeah. Oh my goodness. And it's by Pickle Barrel Designs, as it says right there, and Nancy Greenberg. And the pattern. So, this is as far as I've gotten. I started working on one of the windows, and yeah. Oh, it's been a fun week. Oh, and this is 16 count crystal whirlpool, and this is by Picture This Plus. See if I can get it turned around. And it's got nice iridescent sparkles in it. It is beautiful, but yeah. And I was stitching along. I was making such great progress, and all of a sudden something got caught up, and I couldn't figure out what was going on. Well, the needle broke. Yeah, what can I say? It's been that kind of a week. But we got ourselves a new needle. I don't know if that was one of the DMCs. I'm using size 28 needle. But the one I have now is one of the Peacemaker needles. They're the ones I like the best. Sorry, I needed a drink. But in the past, this is all that they had at the, we'll call it the fabric store that I have here. But I ordered the Peacemakers from 1-2-3 Stitch. I get them 6 and 8 at a time because sometimes I go through them. I'm trying to weed out these DMCs. They're kind of flimsy, if you will. And these Peacemakers are much better. I've got a thing here. I can see it from here. Hang on. I haven't used these yet. These are Bones, and I got them, Bowen? Is that how you say? From France? But I got these specifically for the silky threads. And this is a 26, so hopefully they'll work, but I haven't gotten back to the working on even weave. And I wanted to see how the sulky would work on Ada, because that's what I use the most of. Just see where I'm going here. So yeah, so this is all I've gotten done, and I should really work on more of it. I've been concentrating for probably, what was it, 2, possibly 3 days, trying to get the framework done on the Linen and Threads 2021. So, yeah. And it's kind of slow going, but I finally got something on Netflix I can watch and know what's going on, because I tend to get myself into those that have subtitles and something else. In fact, I rewatched, what is it? Morocco, Love and Times of War, but it's all in Spanish. So it's not like I don't know what's going on, but I watched that whole thing and I don't really remember hardly looking at the screen. It's just something in the background. Does that make sense? So, yeah. But I finally got the top part of the linen and thread thing done. Like, oh my goodness. Okay, I really have to pay attention here. So I think I can go back. Oh, and there's little half stitches. Great. Great. So there's supposed to be a half stitch right here. I'm not real clear on how to make half stitches. But especially on Ada, I'm sure it would work out much better on even weave. But you know, I just see that's a plan for 2021. Oh, excuse me, that is an agenda or a goal for 2021 is to really embrace even weave because I really want to do that pattern. So, yeah. But I'm just not going to buy it until I'm really, really sure about the that even weave. What can I say? And no, I still haven't gotten my nails done. I've just given my body a break. But yesterday we went out to lunch and then I had to do a video and I just never got back to it. Just never got back to it at all. Okay, now what color do I want? What do I want? So, yeah, it's been a thing and a weekend. Now I only have 2 days off instead of 3, so I feel like I'm not getting anything done. I need to put the what do you call it? The stump on my thing, and then I can do the whites again. So yeah, we didn't do much. We just kind of sat around and all day. It was kind of cold yesterday. It started out like at 4, and I think it got to be in the 30s somewhere. Now today it's going to get closer to 40. But yeah. So hopefully it'll be warmer today and some of this crazy snow will melt off, but you know, I'm not holding my breath. Now I have to find out where I have to go. There's a little bit of snow. Whoops, did I get it? Yeah. And this material, it's kind of slow going for me. Because the thread doesn't want to really lay well. I don't know if I used, not right now, but if I used a single strand on it. I don't know. Just kind of weird. But we'll just keep working with it. And it's going better now that I've put it on a better hoop. So, yeah. That works especially well. Because it stretched it out, you know, so I can actually see the squares better. So, I'm not giving up on this material yet. So, we only had 4 little stitches there for his little tree trunk there. I have this lovely brown. I like this brown. I could do other things in this brown. It's just gorgeous. But I'm using it. It'll go along the bottom. And I need a new piece of white. I have some strands in here that I've only taken one single thread out because there's just not too much, you know, to stitch in each little area. But I'd like to get that done. Then I'll have this whole little tiny area done. But I should work on that. Whoops, that's not going to help. You know, I should work on it. And this part, I just started with white and I just kept going and going. And I'm like, okay, so that's how that's going to work. Okay. Because when you look at it as a whole, it's like every 4th stitch is a different color. Seriously. Seriously. But we had fun yesterday going out to lunch. I had to think it was like brunch because we showed up at 11:30ish quarter to 11. I mean 10:30, quarter to 11. And we waited because we wanted lunch. My grandson, he loves his biscuits and gravy, so he had to have that. But the rest of us had lunch. And it's nice to be able to go out and eat again. I like that part. Because we were doing that like once a week. But my daughter's on a crazy schedule. This week, actually, she's working like from 5 to 10. So, because of kids being out of school and this and that. So, yeah, fun times. Fun times. Can you see what I'm doing here? Let me see if I can bring it in and over a little bit. This fabric, it just seems like it's like 18 count to me. Only, and my paper keeps sliding away from me. We're having a heck of a day here. And I made a list of all the projects that I'm going to put into the mystery. I think I'll do it twice a week, like mystery Monday and mystery either Saturday or, sorry, I had to check where I'm going. Okay, there's 4. It didn't look right. I just checking. Either it'll be Monday and Saturday or Monday and Wednesday. So we'll see. But that way we can get through some of these projects. And I'll just draw one out of my little container. Whoops, I need one more. And so we'll have that to look forward to. But I added the beaded, I added pre-stamped, and I added counted cross stitch. So we'll have all that to do. It'll give us something to do for the first few months of this year. Because I'm sure there's close to 80 projects that I can throw in there. I didn't use all of them. Some of them, you know, that I talked about in my, whoops, whoa, back up. With my whip parade, you know, some has to be restarted, and some not so much. And some I don't ever want to see again. We'll just put it in a frame and put it on the picture. Yeah. I got my snazzy pants on today, can you tell? Because I'm not about the cold thing. I'm just kind of chilled today, but nothing to fear. Okay. I need those stars. Stars. Open stars. Is that pale green? So I got all my threads in here from various projects. But this will be my bag for, whoops, get in there. See what I mean? There's threads everywhere. For all my, my SAL projects, my ornaments. And that way I don't have to go looking for colors again. I can use some, reuse some for others and that kind of thing. I like that. I just picked out some of what I had because I wasn't about going. Walmart doesn't have anything, and 123 Stitch is too far away, so we'll just use what we got. There's a bright green in it. It's going to be part of that. It's like 704. Yeah, I thought I'd seen it before. I had 701, 702, 704. but they are very bright greens. Oh, I watched Nicola, I don't know how to say it, Parkman, Hands Across Sea. She is such an enabler, but, you know, I am too. Showing what she was working on and stuff. Yeah. I'm about to go insane here. Friday was the first. We got paid on Friday, so I didn't go because to cash it, because I was just stupid that way. I had to go to work anyway from 10 to 6. And we'll just leave. Saturday, we went, the banks were still closed. I don't know how they do that, but anyway, speeding right along. Long story short, haven't got to the bank to put my money in the bank. And then we're still waiting on the big check. So, yeah, I'm about to go insane before I get something on a credit card. Because, you know. Now this color might not work, but we'll kind of go with it and see what happens here. If I don't like this, I will get rid of it. But we'll see how well it turns out. Just have a few here for this is the door. And I'm sure there's some, what do you call it? Back stitching to be done, but I'll save that for last because it's pretty straightforward, you know, it just goes down the line. So anyway, I'm just kind of funching at the bit, waiting so I can order some other stuff. So we'll see where it goes. And just what we'll do. I can almost see these squares. So I got a few things that I'd like to get from 123 Stitch and get them in queue so that I can start them for this year. I'm having a hell of a time trying to make up my mind. You know, you want to make the right decisions, but just saying. We will see how this works. Can you see that color in there? Kinda. It's lighter. It looks lighter in my thing than it actually does in person. So we'll see. There's like, in these corners, I don't know if you can tell, on each side of that where it comes down like an O, yeah, those are half stitches, so I don't know. Then we got to come over here. I have to see where I am at. Okay, we're just going to start there because it looks like about the most normal place to be there. Some of this greenery is, I think once I get the colors around it, it'll be fine. I don't know. And then there's a space. So it's coming a little bit at a time. I can only work on it just a little bit at a time. So yeah, I have no idea what I'm really waiting for or what I think I need. So, I don't know. And then Nicola comes on, and yeah. Party's over, gotta do something else. It's like, seriously? Okay, that goes all the way across. Yeah. But I just fell into a groove the other day and did all that white and did the brown. And it's coming. So now we're finished right up to that point. We just got everything from that side of the trailer done. Putting all the white. Oh, I do need another stitch of that other green in there. So yeah, we'll see. Oh, and then there's Modern Folk Embroidery hanging out in my back of my brain. I like him too. And it seems like he has a lot of stuff on PDF, which is nice. You don't have to wait for it to come from the Netherlands, which is very helpful. Whoops. I came up in the wrong spot. So I haven't worked on too much of anything this weekend. I'm still trying to get my groove back, but it's getting there one bit at a time. Okay, and then that goes. But once I started working on the body, so you can see where the color changes are. It's just real hard to work with just one color. So we're just kind of filling in the blanks here. I'll see if I can get some more of this done. I best get my tush cakes in order here so that I can get this done before the 15th of the month. We'll see. Oops, wait a minute. I gotta check that out again. Okay, then I gotta skip 3. And see, there's gonna be red. I believe red. Yeah. Red around this green, so it should pop right out of there. Once I get this red next to it, it'll help. And I ended up making, they had baby back ribs on sale, so I bought 2 slabs of baby back ribs and cooked them on the stove yesterday, and then threw them in the broiler to kind of burn on the barbecue sauce. Well, it didn't get too burned, but because I don't like it burnt. I don't, unless it's on the grill. Now that's a whole nother different kind of thing, but I just don't, yeah, I don't have a grill that I use. I should, but, you know, I bought one. It's in there. It has everything to go with it. It's all put together. In fact, when I put it together, Molly hid behind the couch the whole time because it was kind of tinny sounding. She didn't like that at all. So, yeah. Oh, dear. I don't know. Just don't know. But it's coming. And I'll say all that's going to be pretty much, yeah, that'll be red. There's a couple of dots of white in between there. It's kind of like the rivets or something on the side. And there's a candle that is in the middle. Sort of looking thing. I don't know. And, you know, it's just a couple of stitches. Oh, there's something there. But yet, they leave out part of it, so I might have to do that in a different color to close off that blue. I don't know. We'll see how it looks. Okay, what's the next color here? Red. Heart, heart, heart. Huh. Okay. What color was that? So we'll see. I need. This is one of the lovely colors that my friend Rebecca sent me. It's the same color as the trees. There's like it looks like a crown-ish thing that's going to go there. I don't know how to explain it. You'll see it. It's only like 6 or 8 stitches, so I should have had all this stuff threaded, but like I said, there's 4 or 5 stitches. It's like insane. I didn't want to have 50 needles there. So we'll just do something else. We'll just do it this way. Let go, please. Next time I think I'll pick a easier pattern. Something a little more plain-ish. We'll see. We'll see how it goes. Oh, it might help if I have the pattern here. Okay, so it goes right there. So I'll have to see how this looks before I figure out if I have to fill in the blanks with something. We'll see, folks. We'll see. Okay, there's 4. And then 4 down. Hopefully it'll draw the other colors out, which will be nice. I think I did the colors backwards, but that's okay. We're fine. Everything's good. I could just get a hold of the needle. Keep dropping it. I'm not used to working with short thread. Just drives me crazy. So, other than that, don't know what I'll be working on today. Hopefully I can get, like, just that part of the trailer. And then I can go on to another part. Yeah, that'd be good today. It'll give me something to look at, because that linen and threads, it's like you stitch and stitch and stitch, and you're just stitching a line. It's boring. I like color and patterns and everything and all. At least I can move around here and see what we're doing. And there's one. But it's awfully small. Maybe I should have gotten this in 14 count. I don't know. I don't know what it looked like in 14 count. Maybe it would be better to stitch on, but we'll try. Oh, and yesterday I got out I have this, okay, I have this arm that the camera's on. And I had one before that, and you screwed it down to the table. But it had like a clamp that would hold the thing. So I attached it over here to my table. And then I felt really, really confident. So I went and I told you I have one of those. It's like a light, and then it's got like one of those gooseneck arms on it. And you're supposed to just clamp it on, and it's got the light and the magnifier on it, right? Well, it wouldn't stay on the damn table. It just kept falling in my lap. And I attached it to that other arm. Oh, yeah. Did not go well at all. I ended up with a headache. Got to see. Where I'm at. So, I don't know. I'm still thinking I would be better off with an OT type light that is a stand-up, you know, it stands on the ground and then it bends over you. I don't know. Haven't come to any drawn conclusions there. Now, I'm just going to leave that like that until I figure out if I'm going to put like white around that and then put the yellow or the candle, make it like a red in there. Let me show you what I'm talking about and how it actually looks in their picture. But see, it looks like a candle. There. So, yeah, I did use the wrong color, but that's okay. I'm good with it. And then we'll use like an orange up here to make the candle light, and see how that goes. Alright guys, well I think that's going to be it today. If you like this video, please give it a thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe, and please hit the bell, and that way you'll know when my next video comes out. Y'all take good care of yourself. Stay safe. Oops, let's get you in the frame. Stay safe. Stay healthy. Wash your hands. Do all the things. And keep stitching. God bless. We'll see you tomorrow. Bye-bye.